a change of industry can sometimes be the perfect solution to get you out of trouble. The right approach to achieve that may not be found intuitively, however, it may be easier than you think, which I'm going to explain in this podcast episode. Hello and welcome to my podcast channel. I'm Michael Kaiser, I work as an international career coach and I help managers and specialists get the job they want with a new employer abroad. Here are 3 typical situations in which you would have to find a good job in a field you haven't yet gained work experience in before. Maybe you have already lost your job in an industry strongly affected by macroeconomic developments, or you fear that this could happen soon. Or maybe you currently have a job in an industry that doesn't pay much in general and you want a better paying job. Or maybe you have simply developed an interest in changing the type of job for personal reasons. Now, what is the exact challenge you face in such a situation? When applying for a job, you would normally use the experience gained in your previous positions within your industry as the main argument to convince the hiring managers that you are the perfect match. But when applying for a job in a different field, that experience presented in the same way is likely to have no convincing power anymore. So a different approach is needed in this case. Start by asking yourself these 2 important questions. The first one is, are you sure you will do a great job for the new employer in the different industry if you are entrusted with a position you are about to apply for? If the answer is yes, ask yourself what the specific arguments are that support your conviction. If you are convinced that you will excel in the new position in spite of the fact that it is in an industry new to you, there must be tangible arguments for it that hiring managers can be convinced by as well. That reduces the challenge to a matter of smart communication. Here is how to do it. Managers don't actually care about your past. They do care about your future if they entrust you with a job. In order to help them make the decision in your favor, you need to give them a convincing explanation of all supporting arguments for it. Follow these steps. Find out about and understand the specific requirements of the position of interest in the new industry particularly well. Then extract the key elements for success in the new position from your findings. Then you need to link the relevant individual pieces of your previous experience to those key elements of success. Don't forget to always consider all kinds of previous experience you have, including hobbies, voluntary work, internships, and so on, and do not limit your list of arguments to merely professional ones. You also need to identify as many potential counter-arguments as possible before you apply and prepare evidence from your background that will refute them. In the end, that all must form an orderly story that you can tell well. Your story should also put some emphasis on the particular benefits for the company in the new industry that come with hiring an outsider. It also means to organize your CV or resume in a way that presents your full profile of experience relevant to the new field on the very first page. And don't forget about the importance of professional networking for finding a great job in such a situation. If you follow that approach, you stand a good chance of getting the job you want even in a very different industry. Or if you would like me to help you with all of that in person as a professional career coach, I'll be very happy to support you. If this is of interest to you, go to my website and click on the big button to apply for a free orientation call with me. In this call, we will analyze your current situation and needs in detail, and we will also find out how I can help you best to reach your goals fast. Remember, there is also our LinkedIn group for managers and specialists on the way to their dream job abroad, where you can network with others on this wonderful journey and receive further tips and tricks on the matter several times a week. If you are not a member yet, we hope to welcome you today. If you haven't subscribed to this podcast channel yet, now is the perfect time to do so. Make sure to also activate the bell in order not to miss out on any new episodes in the future. I'd appreciate it a lot if you leave me a like, as this helps others to discover this channel as well. And please leave me a comment with your thoughts, questions and suggestions for future episodes. That's it for today. As always, I wish you the very best for your job search abroad, and today especially for getting your dream job in a different industry, and I'll be back here very soon.